Lamb Bhuna, a deeply aromatic, bold, and irresistibly mouth-watering curry. Bursting with layers of spice and flavor, this dish is not just delicious, it's a culinary masterpiece you'll proudly serve. Once you master this recipe, your takeaway orders might just become a thing of the past. Welcome back to Burmawala Kitchen. We'll start by creating our signature Bhuna spice mix. In a spice grinder, combine 4 robust black cardamom pods, 6 fragrant green cardamom pods, and 1 tablespoon each of fiery black peppercorns, earthy cumin seeds, zira, and citrusy coriander seeds. There's no need to pre-roast these spices. Their natural oils will awaken when fried with the meat. Grind them into a coarse rustic powder. It doesn't need to be perfectly fine. Next, we'll marinate 1.5 kilograms of tender bone-in lamb. Add 1 tablespoon of salt, 1 tablespoon of bold red chili powder, 1 teaspoon of vibrant turmeric powder, 2 tablespoons of stunning Kashmiri red chili powder for that vibrant hue, 3 tablespoons of aromatic ground coriander and cumin, dhania jeera powder, 2 tablespoons each of pungent ginger and garlic paste, and 90% of our freshly prepared Bhuna spice mix. Mix everything thoroughly, ensuring each piece of lamb is richly coated. While the lamb rests, we'll move on to preparing the onions. Heat a large, heavy-bottomed pot over medium heat. Then add a luxurious 1/4 cup of oil and 3 tablespoons of golden, fragrant ghee. While it may seem generous, this rich combination of fats is essential for creating a luscious, velvety gravy. Blitz 4 white onions in a food processor, or finely chop them for a more traditional approach, and add them to the pot. Fry the onions for about 15 minutes, stirring occasionally until they turn a perfect golden brown. This step is critical for building the robust, flavorful base of the curry. Around the 12-minute mark, infuse the onions with warm, aromatic whole spices. Add 6 potent cloves, a small, subtly sweet cinnamon stick, and 4 green chilies, halved to release their fiery essence. These chilies add a moderate heat, but feel free to add more if you crave an extra kick. Continue frying until the onions reach that alluring golden hue. Once the onions are ready, stir in 3 tablespoons of rich concentrated tomato puree. Almost instantly the dish will take on a bold red color, brimming with life and depth. Cook the puree for about 3 minutes, adding a few tablespoons of water to meld the flavors into a seamless aromatic base. Now it's time for the star ingredient. Add the marinated lamb to the pot, scraping in every last bit of spice from the bowl. No hint of flavor left behind. Sear the meat over medium heat for at least 5 minutes. This step is transformative, locking in the meat's juices, enhancing its color, and infusing it with the vibrant, complex spice mix. Lower the heat and gently fold in 4 tablespoons of creamy, luxurious, full-fat yogurt. Stir carefully to prevent the yogurt from splitting. You'll immediately notice the gravy thickening and the tantalizing aromas intensifying. Add just enough warm water to cover the meat, pouring it gently around the edges to preserve the flavorful base. Bring the curry to a gentle boil, cover with a lid, and let it simmer on low to medium heat for 1 hour. After an hour, your lamb will be melt in your mouth tender, perfectly infused with the symphony of spices, and bathed in a rich, glossy gravy. The oil will have risen to the top, a sign of a beautifully cooked curry. For the finishing touches, sprinkle in the remaining 10% of the Bhuna spice mix. and drizzle 3 tablespoons of aromatic Cura water. This fragrant addition will elevate the dish to unparalleled heights. Increase the heat to medium-high, place a splatter guard over the pot, and cook for an additional 5 minutes to reduce the curry to your desired thickness. And now, your lamb bhuna is ready. The thick, luscious gravy clings beautifully to the tender, fall-off-the-bone lamb. The vivid colors are absolutely stunning, and the aromas, oh, the aromas, are intoxicating. Garnish generously with a handful of freshly chopped, vibrant green coriander, adding the perfect finishing touch to this luxurious dish. Take a moment to admire your creation with some well-deserved beauty shots. This dish is a feast for both the eyes and the palate. It's remarkably simple to prepare, yet the result is nothing short of extraordinary. This curry serves up to 12 people, making it ideal for celebrations, gatherings, or meal prep. It freezes beautifully. Store it in microwavable containers, and whenever the craving strikes, simply reheat for a homemade curry that's as fresh and flavorful as the day it was made. Serve it with fluffy basmati rice, pillowy naan, warm roti, or even buttery paratha. It's divine with any accompaniment. As always, you'll find the full list of ingredients and equipment in the description below. Thank you for joining us at Burmawala Kitchen. Happy cooking!